So throwback to August 8th when President Trump from Bedminster, New Jersey at his golf club signed an executive order, technically an executive memorandum, that would extend the unemployment benefits. The federal government would provide $300 of those extended benefits. And now here's an update on them and when people can expect to see them if you're collecting unemployment. Now, if you're brand new here, my name is Logan Cohn. I do videos every single week covering all sorts of topics, anything related to business, finance, investing, entrepreneurship, mindset, strategy, and tips and tricks from my own experience. So if you're interested in any of those topics, I also do the stimulus package and stimulus update videos. So if you're interested in any of those sort of niches or topics, do consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell as well. That way you'll be notified every single time I make a new video. Some people in some states will be starting to receive them this coming week, but not every state. So wait till the end of this video to find out which states are going to start seeing those unemployment benefits come into their bank account or however you get your unemployment benefits. In a recent statement, FEMA, where the money is coming from, as the funds were directed from FEMA to go to Americans, that's what the Trump executive order did, announced that these states would be authorized to start sending out these wages coming this week. This is in addition to the state benefits. The states are expected to cover $100 of the benefits, or 25%, totaling $400. So I'll be announcing these states shortly, but when will these benefits start to go out exactly? Well, we don't know the exact date that these benefits could start to go out because states have to update and change their old systems. So before the $300 benefits could go out, states have to update their antiquated systems. This could take weeks to change, but at least one of these states is expected to start paying them out this week. Many states have already, though, rejected to the requirement that they're to provide 25% of the benefits to total $400. This is, of course, due to financial strain due to COVID-19. And last week, the U.S. Department of Labor released guidelines effectively removing this requirement. Under the guidelines, states can count funds already used to provide state unemployment insurance toward the state match, and this new guidance effectively removes the state match requirement, as the $300 federal benefit applies only to those receiving at least $100 a week in state benefits. Now, as far as how long these benefits will last, it's actually unclear how long these $300 payments will continue to go out. Under the executive memorandum issued by the Department of Labor, it requires that the benefits go no longer than December 27th, and will actually terminate earlier if any of these events occur, one being FEMA expends the $44 billion from the Disaster Relief Fund account designated by the President for the LWA program, or the total balance of the DRF account decreases to $25 billion, or legislation is enacted that provides, due to the COVID-19 outbreak, supplemental federal unemployment compensation or similar compensation for unemployed or underemployed individuals. So basically, as long as funding doesn't run out, or Congress doesn't enact a new proposal that would replace this, you could expect these benefits to go on to just about the end of 2020. Democrats are still fervently pushing for $600 in extended benefits, and Republicans have jumped from $200 to $400 in what they would provide in extended unemployment benefits. The first state that is going to be sending out the benefits is you smashing that like button. Be sure that you give the video a big thumbs up. Just smash the like button for me. It'll just help with that YouTube algorithm. Everyone will be in the know, as YouTube will put the video out to even more people. So it greatly helps yourself and everyone else. That way they're privy. We're all in this together. And so it will be greatly appreciative of myself and everyone else and everyone's best interest if you do click that like button. Just tap that like button for me. It will greatly support me. I do appreciate it when you do that. So which states have now been approved by FEMA to start sending out these benefits? Well, here's the actual statement. Quote, FEMA Administrator Pete Gaynor approved the states of Arizona, Iowa, Louisiana, and New Mexico for the first FEMA grants under this unprecedented program. FEMA's grant funding will allow Arizona, Iowa, Louisiana, and New Mexico to provide those unemployed due to COVID-19 $300 per week on top of their regular unemployment benefit. FEMA will work with Arizona Governor Ducey, Iowa Governor Reynolds, Louisiana Governor Edwards, and New Mexico Governor Lujan Grisham as they implement state systems to make this funding available to the residents of their states. So those are the states that have been given the go by FEMA, and you can expect, if you live in those states, to start seeing your benefits come in soon. However, there's another update. Just the other day, in a second statement, FEMA announced that it approved applications for the LWA program for Colorado, Missouri, and Utah, in addition to the aforementioned states. Questions were asked of high-ranking officials of these states of of exactly when we could expect these payments if you are residents of those states or work in those states. And so Deputy Press Secretary Brett Bezio of the Arizona Department of Economic Security informed us today that payments would begin this week. Quote, Arizona has received approval on its application to FEMA for lost wages assistance, or the LWA funding, and the department has implemented these changes to its systems, and funds will be issued to claimants starting this week. Now, if you're curious if you're going to be provided with all the benefits that you're entitled to, as we know under the CARES Act, the $600 enhanced unemployment benefits stopped on July 31st. Well, according to a statement released by the Office of Arizona Governor Doug Ducey, the $300 weekly benefit will be retroactive to the week after July 26, when benefits under the CARES Act lapsed. If you live in Utah, according to a statement released from the Utah Department of Workforce Services, Utah projects that $300 additional unemployment benefits will go out in approximately 3 weeks. The Iowa Workforce Development has yet to announce when payments will begin. From its website, quote, we will update our website as additional information becomes available, including timelines for application and payment. Please do not contact customer service regarding whether you are eligible for this benefit or when it may be paid. Both Louisiana and New Mexico are waiting on official guidance from the Department of Labor. Louisiana noted that benefits will be retroactive to August 1st, and Colorado, Missouri, and Utah have yet to announce when the $300 weekly benefit will begin. Governor Mike Dunleavy has authorized the Alaska Department of Labor and Workforce Development to begin the process of seeking FEMA approval to increase weekly benefits by $300. And for South Dakotians, you will not be getting a nickel. In contrast, Governor Kristi Noem of South Dakota made news by declining unemployment assistance, saying, quote, my administration is very grateful for the additional flexibility that this effort would have provided, but South Dakota is in the fortunate position of not needing to accept it. South Dakota's economy, having never been shut down, has recovered nearly 80% of our job losses. Now, all states in the U.S. have until September 10th to apply for the LWA, or Lost Wages Assistance Program. And then once that state applies and FEMA approves that application, it takes just 1 business day for the funds to become available. Currently, the Department of Labor is estimating that it will take states 3 weeks to adjust their computer systems and become up to date. This chart specifically shows all of the states that we know so far that have either applied or have been approved by FEMA, or are undecided or have submitted their application, and it tells you exactly what the enhanced benefit amount will be. Some are TBD or to be determined. Some are already saying $400 that they know that they can provide that extra $100 in assistance. Some states have declined and are only going to be sending out that $300 payment. And then it also tells you when the benefits start. Most states, though, are TBD or to be determined, as it will take a few weeks for systems to become modified and totally up to date with the new system. More states in the coming days and weeks will be definitely submitting their applications and awaiting approval from FEMA to start giving out those funds. If you don't want to miss a beat and you want to be in the know on exactly which states are going to be sending them out, perhaps your state was not listed in the list that I gave you, so you want to be in the know, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I post videos every single week covering business, finance, investing, entrepreneurship, mindset strategy, and tips and tricks. I also do all of these stimulus package and stimulus check updates, so you're not going to miss any of these videos. A lot of information is going to be coming out very soon. So click that big red button, subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to be notified every single time I make a new video, so you're first line to see it before anyone else, click that notification bell as well, so you're notified every single time I make a new one. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.